20 organic marketing tips for nutrition coaches to reach more people. The basic idea is this. You create great content and then you can connect with more people. But what to write about and how to write great content can be super frustrating. So in this video, you will learn how to create high converting content and how to bring it in front of more people. But also make sure that you watch all the way to the end, because I will share 4 bonus tips on how to sell your coaching every time you create content. Many nutrition coaches struggle with feeling confident, even outside marketing their own business. So on my channel, I help them gain trust in themselves so they feel confident that they can transform the health and lives of others, allowing them to build a successful nutrition coaching business. And click subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. How do I get more clients for my coaching business? That's the key question all nutrition coaches ask themselves, especially when they're just starting out. And often nothing seems to work. All your marketing efforts seem to be in vain. You spend so much time and maybe even money on marketing campaigns only to see that you don't get any leads. And then you are confused and exhausted because you see this tip and they're contradicting each other and you don't know what to do. And you're left wondering, what is the right strategy for my business? You have tried so many things that you are not sure anymore. Isn't it working? Am I doing it wrong? Or is maybe coaching not for me? To build a successful organic marketing strategy, we need to start with the basics. The coaching profit cycle. We have marketing, selling, and fulfilling. And in this video, we will start by talking about marketing. As a coach, you have basically 2 options. You have organic marketing, that is natural, authentic, value-based tactics to generate traffic. So think about Instagram, blogging, podcasting, YouTubing. And then there's paid marketing, where you pay a business like Facebook, Instagram, or Google to show your advertisement in front of more people. And this often has the purpose of creating a specific action, like selling your product. The huge benefit of organic marketing is that it's a long-term strategy. You're focused on building the key relationship between your ideal clients and yourself. And you're focused on adding value to the people that you want to serve. So it's a long-term strategy to build a solid fan base for your business. And the examples are everywhere. You know people that you follow on Instagram because they consistently post great content. You watch YouTube videos because you know people that are consistently adding value to your business by giving great tips. Or you're listening to podcasts because the conversations are just plain funny and enjoyable. Building an organic marketing strategy has huge benefits for your coaching business. One is you're building an authentic audience for yourself. These people chose to listen to you. You're not presenting advertisement to them, but they came across you and chose, I want to listen more from you, coach. The next part is it's budget friendly. You don't have to pay the advertiser to present your campaign to more people. And lastly, you build long-term value-based relationships with your followers. You have the opportunity to educate them. So in the next couple of minutes, I will show you how to build an organic marketing strategy for your business, even if you don't have any clients. And Nico here recently tried some of my tips and he got 40 new clients in less than 10 days. So if you're ready to try an organic marketing strategy for your business, make sure that you post organic in the comments below. And the idea of these strategies are that they are on a progressive overload training. I will share strategies that you can start today wherever you are in your coaching journey. And then with each step, you're progressively building new skills and build new options for your business. And the big benefit is you're not getting stuck in perfectionism. Instead, you can start where you are, use what you have, and get going. A quick reminder, make sure that you watch all the way to the end, where I show you 4 bonus tips on how to sell your coaching every time you create content. Strategy number 1, Use social media smarter. You're already scrolling through social media, but instead of mindlessly consuming, take the time and get in the mindset of actively searching for opportunities to connect. You have friends, colleagues, people that you follow, and they're talking about health and fitness all the time. You see people taking pictures of their healthy meals, going back into training. Like, comment, start a private conversation with them. Connect with people you are already connected with. And you can find a video on how to turn these social conversations into clients in the description below, and I will also add it here to the cards. You can take this strategy and bring it to the next level by joining online communities. Facebook groups, for example, are a great way where you can directly connect with your ideal clients. You do the same thing. You scroll through the feed, and every time there's something where you can actually add value, answer a question, do it. Take the time and answer the question. Be a valuable member, because then you get noticed. And people are naturally curious. If you add a great answer, they will check out your profile. They will send you a friend request. And then if your profile is set up perfectly, they will immediately know what you're doing and who you're working with. And if you want to learn what is your perfect niche, you can check out a video in the description below, and also here where you can communicate clearly who you work with and what you can do for them. The next step is to go from reaction to creation. You're already answering questions people have. Now take your answers and turn them into posts. The big benefit is you already know people are asking these questions. And if you want to take this strategy to the next level, you can use social listening. It's a strategy to deeply understand your clients' problems, questions, roadblocks, and also the results that they desire. And if you want to learn how to deeply understand your ideal clients through social listening, I have a link in the description below. Turning comments into posts is actually super easy. Start by copying the original question. Then add your comment. And if you want to be really fancy, scroll through the thread and see what are the other comments that got a lot of engagement or a lot of likes. And then add some of their points to your post as well. And finish everything up with, hey, DM me organic. And that is your call to action, inviting people to reach out to you and have a conversation. And here's something very important, especially for those that tend to go to the perfectionist level. Keep it simple. Of course, there are big companies publishing infographic and whole podcasts, and they live stream every day, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can still post simple text posts and add value. So start simple, and when you notice something is going really well, then you can get more complex. And also, please trust that you know enough to get started. Of course, do you know everything about your ideal clients right now? No, but your knowledge and your insights will evolve anyway. So you can start today with your understanding of your ideal clients. Then through the experience and the way you learn, you will get better and better. But right now, you already know enough to post something valuable for your ideal clients. And what is the best platform to use? I want you to consider two different things. One is, where do you have the biggest social following, or where are most of your ideal clients? And the other part is, what best suits your unique abilities? Are you writing really well, or are you more natural on video? Because if you're writing really well, YouTube might not be the best option for you. And if you hate writing, then YouTube might be the better option for you. And in either case, start with one platform, build a solid strategy, and if you think after 6 months you have enough experience to go to the next platform, you can do it. But start with one platform and then develop over time. And how often should you post? Well, a better question is, how often can you post consistently? So while frequency plays a role, consistency is much more important. And as a nutrition coach, you know it better than anyone else. Eating nothing for 3 days doesn't give you a lot of results, but eating a little bit less consistently over 3 months, that's the strategy for success. The same goes for organic marketing. It doesn't matter if you post 3 times a day for 3 days. It's much more important to post 3 times per week for the next couple of months or years. The next organic marketing strategy is to build your own coaching website. The big benefit is the coaching website is available 24/7, even when you cannot respond to comments or likes or DMs. And it builds credibility for your coaching business, and it's a great place to show your track record. It's a place where you can send interested clients to book a free call with you or to sign up to a newsletter. Or maybe if you want to really stand out from other coaches, you create your own unique assessment and invite people to discuss the results with them. And from there, you can sell your coaching. If you want to learn how to build your own coaching website, you can find a video here and also in the description below. And if you want to learn more strategies on how to stand out from the crowd as an online coach, I also have a video on that you can find in the description below. Email marketing then is another great strategy because people are saying, yes, I want to learn more from you. Please send me emails directly. I don't want to miss anything. And it's a great opportunity to keep them engaged, to keep them informed about new content that you post or when new coaching slots become available. So email marketing is a great option to continue to build your organic marketing strategy. The next level from there is guest blogging to reach more people. So creating a whole new blog can be very intimidating, but guest blogging is a win for everyone. You reach an entirely new group of people. You already build your authority by creating an expert article, and you can invite them with a call to action to follow you. And for the blog's host, it's a great opportunity because they get more content for free. They can share more with their audience and they get more regular traffic to their page, which means the whole page it gets leveled up and stronger. And if you want to learn how to guest blog and get it published, I have a video on that in the description below. You might be wondering, how do I find the right guest blog for me? Well, a great opportunity is to get into the mind of your ideal clients and think about what websites or blogs they would search for. And then you can reach out and suggest 2 or 3 topics that you think would be valuable to their audience. Another opportunity is to ask your followers or your current clients what blogs they read or what websites they follow. And if writing is not your unique skill, how about joining a podcast? The same strategy applies. Try to find podcasts that your ideal clients listen to, and then message the host and suggest 2 or 3 topics that would be valuable. So the next level after guest blogging, of course, is building your own blog or podcast or YouTube channel. It takes longer to develop, but you will learn so many important skills on creating content. You also will have 100% control over the content and the direction of your project. And over time, you will give other coaches coming up the opportunity to share their content on your blog. So once you have built your blog a little bit, things go faster and faster because more people want to be featured on your blog as well. So how do you create content that clients want to read? First step is to actually understand who you're writing for. So finding your ideal coaching niche. And I have a video on how to find your niche in the description below. Once you have focused on a niche, you can use social listening. You can search blogs and popular products and popular accounts for the topics that your ideal clients engage with, that they want to learn more about. And then you also only need a structure. How can you create content that is actually engaging and potential clients can't stop reading your content? And very often there's actually a very clear structure to the madness of a video or to the madness of an article. And often it goes like this. They start with a problem. They go into the pain. How does this problem show up? They offer a prescription, a solution. Then they pivot and talk about what is specifically unique about their article. So they position their article as the best resource. And then finally, we actually start to talk about the specific steps. And you can actually find this structure in this video as well. The problem is how to get clients. And the pain is, so what works? I've tried so many things. The prescription is, hey, try organic marketing. Then I pivot, hey, I will talk about 20 organic marketing strategies. The positioning is, I will show you step by step how to build more and more complex organic marketing strategies. And then I started with, hey, here's strategy number 1, use social media more mindfully. And here's a very big tip. Start with something simple and then go more complex. You don't want to waste time writing a super comprehensive article that in the end nobody wants to read or doesn't get actually any traction. So start with a simple version. Start with a couple of tips that you, for example, throw out on social media. And when you see people are engaging and they want to learn more, then you can write a more comprehensive article that summarizes all the tips and gets deeper. But then, of course, there's the option of not getting any response. And that actually doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you have to throw away the idea completely. It could be that you have posted at the wrong time, or maybe the format you use wasn't really functional. So you can explore other ways to talk about the same topic and try again. Or you can try again posting it at another time. No response doesn't mean that you have to ditch the idea entirely. Another very important strategy to save time and production costs is to repurpose content for different platforms. For example, I create these slides for very comprehensive YouTube videos, but then I take a single slide and turn it into an Instagram post. And the key idea of this slide, then I can turn it into a story as well. And I always reconnect these posts to the main resource with clear calls to actions. So if you write a comprehensive article, you can take snippets from this article to post it on social media, and even smaller pieces of that to share it in a story. And remember, you're creating something valuable, so don't forget to ask something in return. Sometimes it's asking for a like, for a comment, or a share. Or you can also say something like, hey, DM me organic to learn more about this topic. So you invite people into your inbox to start a conversation about something they want to learn more about. And as I've talked about earlier, then having these social conversations easily turns into getting clients. And how to do that, I have a link in the description below. Now to the final part of this video. 4 additional tips to getting more clients every time you create content. Strategy number 1 is to share insights that naturally lead to getting a coach. For example, you could talk about different strategies to overcome emotional eating. And then at the end, as a call to action, you offer them a free consultation to figure out what is the right strategy. Or how to set up a nutrition strategy so they finally lose weight and deal with the emotional eating. Another great strategy is to talk about what to do and why it is important, and then sell them how to do it. For example, you could talk on a podcast about the importance of regulating hunger cues and what they need to do to regulate them. And as a step 2, then you can ask them, for example, to DM you on your Instagram account, or maybe they can download a little worksheet on how to actually practice recognizing and dealing with hunger cues. So on the podcast, you talk about what and why, and in your free resource or in the DMs, you can talk about how to actually do it. Another strategy is to teach them all the steps leading up to getting a coach. For example, you could teach them a healthy recipe, you could teach them how to cook healthy, but then you ask them to reach out to you so they can learn actually how much they should eat to lose weight. The final strategy to always sell your coaching whenever you share valuable content is to teach them the hard way to do it. For example, you could talk about 10 different exercises to trial so they learn how to overcome overeating or give up. Or they could reach out to you and learn the best strategy right away because you have so much experience that you probably know what strategies to use, and you also hold them accountable. So the hard way is to trial and trial and trial. Maybe you come up with a solution, or maybe you will never lose weight. And the easy solution is to reach out to you and learn and gain from your experience. Now let's step back again. We talked about how to market your coaching business, how to get people excited to reach out to you. From there, you have to sell your coaching program. And I have a video here and also in the description below on how to sell your coaching program. And the final step then is to fulfill, to create an amazing coaching experience so they stay for longer, they give you amazing testimonials, and they refer new people to your business, because then we are right back at marketing. And if you want to create an amazing coaching experience with world-class confidence, then I highly recommend you download my free coaching session preparation kit. The link is in the description below. I will teach you everything from how to set up the first coaching session to setting up follow-up coaching sessions, how to create virtual check-in forms so you keep in touch with your clients, how to check their information, and much, much more. Everything for free in my coaching session preparation kit. The link is in the description below. And if you have any questions left on using organic marketing strategies to reaching more people, or how to build a successful nutrition coaching business, feel free to reach out on Instagram, DMing me organic.